Like my personal rule of not repeating a song I just parodied a few months ago, but you people won't stop fucking DMing me to request it. So
Hey, we are StoryFNDM, and we're finally here.
I know that. What's up?
That.
How come
I'm
we're
sorry.
staring at the reindeer's butt?
Mm-hmm.
You should put it back up there.
That's
You should
weird.
put the butt facing us.
Sorry, it's been so long since we've done a Randy Rainbow reaction. Actually, it's been a while since we've done a reaction. Yeah. We're gonna get to everyone's request eventually, but we're gonna do this one right now because a bunch of assholes attacked the Capitol. And
Ow. Bones. Ugh.
anyway, yeah.
What's
So
that?
new song called Sedition.
It was a burp, and it was gross.
Are you sure?
You guys excited about this one?
Sure.
Bro.
May give us PTSD from what happened.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
I was at work and listening to the debates and stopped and pulled my phone out so I could actually watch all of that go down live. I was watching David Pakman's news stream on YouTube, and
Well, all I did was read a little bit that the Citizen app put out, but that's it. Like, I didn't watch any of the stuff because I don't know. I just couldn't. Yes, I'm not.
I couldn't look away. I kept stopping and staring because it was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? So this song came out quick, and I saw on Twitter someone say, hey, you should do Sedition, but to the tune of Tradition. But there's already a reaction for Tradition.
There's already a parody of Tradition.
Well, okay, yeah, but we have a reaction to it too.
Yeah.
We've seen it. Because I remember Ray has suggested to us and none of us knew. Or at least I didn't know. Did you know the song when you listened to it? Or do we have to look it
I
up
thought
later?
I did.
I don't remember now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she didn't know that one.
But yeah. So, here we are. You guys ready?
Just.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Let me pop open the reaction window now that I have a mouse again and don't have to keep bending over and showing my bald spot to everyone. Wireless mouse use again.
All of us here today do not want to see our election victory stolen by emboldened radical left Democrats, which is what they're doing, and stolen by the fake news media.
a Twizzler with no proof. Sounds like a horrible idea for a musical, no? Or at least a horrible idea for a president. Well, in just a couple weeks, he won't be anymore. And whether you're happy about it or not, there are rules that must be followed. Like my personal rule of not repeating a song I just parodied a few months ago, but you people won't stop fucking DMing me to request it, so here we are. More importantly, you ask, how does a desperate lame duck president and his bootlicking minions with no hope or evidence try to overturn an election they've clearly lost multiple times? I can tell you in one way.
We will not take it anymore.
Sedition!
Sedition, sedition,
Huh? Look it up.
sedition, sedition, sedition,
We had an election that was stolen.
sedition. La 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 la, la 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 la. He denies us something can't admit. He's attacking, cause he's cracking. Shouldn't he be cocking up his shit?
This was a fraudulent election.
Who would attempt to rally up a mob and try to stage a coup to steal a fair election? Who's so verklempt he couldn't hold his job? He's begging like a little bitch.
It was a landslide election.
Sedition,
Stop the steal.
sedition.
We won the election, and it's not fair to take it away from us.
How could anyone defend the calls he's made? It strikes on free democracy. Maybe they would finally grow some balls if they'd stop thinking only of their own damn selves.
Consider the evidence.
Ambition, ambition,
This is my opportunity to stand up.
ambition. Election, objection,
This was a fraudulent election.
sedition.
I need 11,000 votes. Give me a break.
He says he only needs 11,000 votes to win. He swears they stuffed the ballot box, but girl, they didn't. Sedition. Election. Sedition.
The election that just occurred, quote, was rigged.
The Constitution clearly states it's time that he can see.
Get out.
Maybe once they lock him up, he'll finally learn to read.
Where? In prison. In prison. Oh, I hear they do a nice spread. Sedition. Transition. Transition.
Nobody knows what the hell is going on.
Sedition.
We will never concede.
Who would attempt to study among the policies legislation of votes to be plenty slaves to stop from having a life of growth. Sedition. 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 There, I did it. You happy? Sedition. Without sedition, his lies would be as shady as a twiddler with no proof.
This was a fraudulent election.
Girl, bye.
Good grammar and spelling are important.
No, we don't care. I'm sorry. Ads should be supported, but I mean, creators should be supported through ads, but we don't want that on our. It's a whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it is the same song, but he acknowledged that.
Yeah.
Which makes
Was
it less.
funny.
Yeah. So no, before we started recording, you saying you hoped it wasn't the same song. That'd be disappointing. Are you still disappointed?
No. I like when people acknowledge things like that. So. Yeah.
God. I'm worried the next 10 days.
I'm not. I don't leave the house except for comic books.
I don't do that
I can't.
anymore.
You went Saturday.
Yeah, but now I don't have any money spent, so there's no point anymore.
True.
And I can't go on Wednesdays anymore.
True.
I'm not worried for us. We live, I mean, although there were, I guess, some people from Chicago you told me about that were over there.
Yeah, but those people are already like losing their businesses now.
Yeah. I
And it was
understand.
very
Everybody,
few
like,
people.
Let me tell you about yourselves.
Yeah. I mean, I get
Like, bitch, bye.
doxing. I have some issues with morally, but I also 100% understand not wanting these people anywhere near
What do you
us.
mean doxing? What?
Doxing is where you look up and release information about people online to affect their personal lives. Like,
I mean, if they're posting pictures of themselves at those things, that's their own fault.
yeah.
That guy literally did.
But then people go and put it on Twitter or go on put it on other Facebook. Hey, look at this guy. We should all go hate
he
this guy.
posted it on Facebook, and they shared his post.
Yeah, I mean, it's
And
not
they were
really
like, hey,
digging up
by the
dirt
way.
on them and posting it on Facebook if he's the one who posted it. And
Wow.
they just shared it.
But at the same time,
Yeah, they didn't go to Twitter or
don't-
anything. They just shared it on, like, the Brighton Park community.
yeah,
and
which is
other
why I didn't know
communities.
this because I'm not part of
Because everybody was
our
like,
any of the community, you know, south. I'm not part of any of the community south side sort of.
Yeah, our community is very, very anti-Trump
Oh yeah,
and completely anti-racist. Like, someone wrote Trump 2020 and the gangbangers tagged over it and said, bitch, not here. Not
but
in
so
this hood, bitch.
well, see, I'm not worried about us personally or where we live. Like if things get worse, I don't see us ever being targeted. Even if Chicago was targeted, I don't see us, our neighborhoods, being targeted because I don't think Trump supporters would A, feel safe coming here,
Yeah, they'd go for downtown or north
or
side.
B, I don't think we matter to them enough.
They'd go to downtown or north side.
You know,
They already talk too much shit about the south side to be like, pfft.
but I'm worried about just
Like,
the
look,
whole
y'all
freaking
can't
country.
hang with us. Y'all can't hang with us.
So I'm worried about the whole freaking country because this sort of thing, like if is I remember seeing something on Twitter when they canceled his account about there being an attack on the 17th. And I was like, we can't keep dealing with this shit.
I mean, maybe if they do it often enough, maybe something will actually happen to him.
Well,
Like, maybe they'll
supposedly
actually put into effect
the day
something.
this video is going up, which is Monday, the 11th. I couldn't remember the date.
I didn't know he was looking for the date. I knew it.
Yeah, I knew the date too.
Pelosi's gonna bring the articles of impeachment up if Trump has not resigned, and let's be honest, he's not resigning, or if Pence has not invoked the 25th Amendment, which Pence has said he is waiting for more unstable. Which I have to ask, you want more unstable friggin' shit? Really? More?
I'm not sure there is more to do.
I don't know. I would not have.
I mean, if something else happens come the 17th, I don't see it ending well for Trump after he's out of office then.
No, it's still not going to end well for him.
No, because, Democrats don't ball up.
Well, a lot of them really are.
They don't woman up. They don't do anything. They talk about what they could do, and then they don't.
Well, we'll have to see if that keeps being the case, because right now people are really pissed. And I never would have guessed, even last week at this exact, 7 days ago, I would not have guessed what would play out on Wednesday. No one was even looking at Wednesday. We were all looking at Tuesday. What was going to happen in Georgia?
I wasn't.
Okay, well, I was. And I knew there was going to be the counting on Wednesday, and I knew there was going to be objections, but I saw they'd all fall apart. But, I wasn't paying attention to what was going to happen. Like I said, I wanted to listen to the arguments they made. That's why I was on
You know
the
what
streams.
I was thinking about last week? That
Conflicts
food chain thing.
on Sunday night.
No.
That's what I'm saying. 7 days ago.
Sunday night. Okay, Sunday night I was thinking about how I don't want to get up on Monday morning.
So
How much I was dreading going back to school with her.
yeah.
I say it like as if it's actually my school. I'm going back to school.
Anyway, it's just I don't want to say what else could he do, because it's like I would have said that last week, and then I would have been like,
jinxing it.
yeah. So you saying
You're not even superstitious, bro.
I'm not, but at the same time, I'm not superstitious, but at the same time, I'm just like, you know what? I don't even want to have to eat those words. What else could he do? If I said that last week, what else could he do? Oh, they attacked the Capitol. Well, shit. They could do that, I guess.
My hair's gotten a lot longer since all of this started.
I wonder why.
I'm like just looking at myself on the screen and like looking at my hair, and it's like pretty long. I think when we started making these videos, it was like here.
No.
Like in general.
It was about...
No. Like the first Sword Art Online.
It was about your neck. You've grown
That's
about.
where- that's
This
where
is
I'm
totally
pointing.
this is totally off topic.
That's where I'm pointing. This is my neck, bro.
No, you're pointing the top of your neck. I'm saying it was at the bottom of your neck. That's what I remember. Anyway,
I'd go back and watch, but I don't care that much.
off topic. We should probably wrap this up. Before I do though, Julius, you obviously are the youngest one here.
What did you think of everything that happened?
Yeah. I mean, because you have a different perspective than us.
Did you guys talk about it in school?
No.
Really? Because a lot of my friends who are teachers were like, we were leaving space for anyone if they wanted to talk about it, and this one's this.
Yeah, no.
No?
No.
Well, I knew they didn't talk about it a day off, because I'm the one who told them about it
No,
when
I
he
meant
got
like
finished.
the day after.
Yeah.
No.
Which is
I
surprising.
don't do that, really.
No?
Because
Not very
when we
often.
were young and September 11th happened, that is all teachers talked about the next day. And
That's all we talked about the day of. We had TV screens in our classrooms, and we were
See,
watching it.
that's where me being lazy screwed myself, because September
At
11th,
most, it was probably mentioned very briefly in one of the classes.
September 11th, 2001, I faked being sick.
But only
And
because
I stayed
students
home.
brought it up.
Oh, no.
Or a
I was
student.
I was
And-
at school. I like literally walked in, and I went up to our blue lunchroom because I got there. Don't laugh at me. I got there an hour and a half early because I always did. So I would get there an hour and a half before, and I would go up there, and me and my friends would sit there, and we'd study, and we'd talk and stuff.
I'm chuckling at the whole "don't laugh at me" thing. I don't care about the getting there an hour and a half early. The fact is, like, just don't laugh at me. That I'm chuckling at. It's kind of cute.
So, but I got up there, and, like, it was already playing on the TV, like, some stuff had already happened, and we were all like, what? Like, what the fuck? And then every class I went to, we had TVs in the classrooms that were hooked up to, like, the news and stuff like that, and every teacher had it on. And all we did was watch that all day, every class we went to. And parents were coming and trying to take their kids out of school, and they eventually stopped letting kids leave early. Because it just got too hectic.
For me, I had woken up, I had wanted to go to school. I don't even know why I didn't want to go to school. I had faked having a stomachache, and my mom's like, well, I don't have to be at work till later anyhow, so I'm going to hang out here.
What were you in, like, 8th grade?
Yeah. And she said, just go upstairs, lay down till you feel better. And so I was upstairs, and I'm laying down, and all of a sudden my mom goes, David, you need to get up. And I said, well, I'm not feeling good, but I'm not going to school. She goes, no, you need to get up, come down to the basement where our TV was, and you need to come down here now. I was like, why? And I go down there, and she had the news on, and there were the towers where they were burning. And I remember what always traumatized me is that first tower went down, and my mom just started sobbing. And that's the memory. My mother never cried.
No, mine was, we were all there, and you weren't allowed to, like, leave, and my dad wasn't allowed to pick me up, and he worked downtown, and I was going to school near downtown, and everyone was freaked out.
And then the next day, you know, one of the teachers brought a bunch of newspapers in, because then the newspaper had released just, like, a whole newspaper that was just December 11th what had happened. It was only like this thick.
Well, I got banned from CTA shortly after that.
I know, that's a great story.
A week later, because of it. See, I was an activist even then.
You want to just, because we had to wrap it up anyhow, really quick.
No, I wasn't going to. I was just saying I got banned from public
It's a funny story.
transportation.
Maybe one day we'll tell it.
I don't think it was really funny. I mean,
it's funny in the fact that you were willing to, you know, stand up and then you got banned. It's like I don't know. It's not funny, but
it's kind of fucked
unique.
up being like
the fact
banned from CTA. Like, I couldn't take trains, I couldn't take buses, and I didn't want to tell my parents. So my friends all took turns driving me, and like all my older friends would pick me up and take me, or they'd be working and they'd have to pick me up while they were in the middle of their shift and take me. My parents didn't even know that I had gotten banned from CTA. I actually wasn't allowed to take CTA until like my 20s. So.
And it's just like just such a. And that's what I'm saying. It's not funny, It's just kind of like.
That's who I am as a person.
Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to summarize. Basically, bus drivers being racist to, I don't even know, Middle Eastern girl, and Brandy got in his face about it, about how even she could have a bomb. He doesn't know. And, yeah, apparently he didn't appreciate that.
Yeah. Apparently you're not allowed to say that you could possibly have a bomb, that it doesn't matter what race you are, that I could have a bomb in my backpack, because then they won't let you on CTA anymore. So, yeah.
Yeah, no. Me, it was just...
Also, don't shake your bag at them screaming, I could have a bomb. You don't fucking know. You don't know my life.
Anyway.
Don't do that. Don't ever do that.
Yeah, nowadays don't do that.
They will tackle your ass.
Well, nowadays they're just going to shoot you. Unless you're white. I could do it.
But yeah, what did you think of everything that happened? You didn't know about it till David told you, huh? Did you know about it before David told you?
Yeah.
Oh. I
live in my bubble.
And it was a lot of people I was encountering at the time weren't aware of it. Like, we all know now. But, like, I had been at a stop, and I was telling people that, you guys need to look at this. And then I went to go get lunch, and I had it still playing, and I'm standing in line to get lunch, pick up, order my food to go, and I was like, oh my god. And people are like, what? And I'm like, Capitol, they're attacking. Like, what do you mean they're attacking? I'm like, they're attacking the freaking Capitol. What? One guy, like, was ahead of me. He's like, wait, they're doing what? And he came back, and I turned it around and showed him the feed. Like, they're attacking the freaking Capitol. And he's like, oh my god. They're all white. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, that's why they ain't getting shot.
Yeah.
My ass got tackled off a bus at the age of, 15. These people are storming the Capitol. Nothing happened.
Nope.
Really? My ass got tackled at the age of 15.
And you could pass for white if you really wanted to. You probably weren't at the time. The time you probably
And they found
going
bombs
full
at
on.
the Capitol.
Oh yeah,
They
they
found
did.
bombs.
They did.
But my ass didn't even have a bomb. I got tackled off CG8. I'm just saying, it was cold that day.
That's why it's funny. You make comments like that. I got tackled. I'm just saying. It was cold that day. It's like... Unless we have anything else to add.
Well, I mean, how do you think I got to school after that? I was on Ashland and Archer. I had to make it all the way to Jackson. I had to stand there and wait for one of my friends to come pick me up.
I don't know what to tell you, my love.
It was cold. I'd do it again, though, in a heartbeat.
This is why you're an amazing person. And I don't deserve you. But if you like our content, like, comment, and subscribe. We will try and get to your requests. We have a bunch of them. We have a whole list. It's just that beyond the whole craziness of the world, it's just been crazy personally with the holidays and then going back to school and...
COVID scare.
Yeah, that was fun. Jeez, COVID scare on Christmas.
Yeah.
It's been nuts.
Yeah.
But we will get to stuff eventually. We're sorry. Thank you for
If we get
watching.
more people watching, we can actually have a community page that we can start telling people, hey, by the way.
Well, if you'd like to see stuff like that, we need 1,000 subscribers. We've got 313 right now. So
Julius makes 700 other accounts.
And anyway, we'll see you guys next time.
Max, do you have an account? Are you subscribed? He's sad he doesn't.
He's sad. His tail is wagging on screen right now. No, don't attack the mouse.